Bet I can crack that open.
This night song sounds like the source of Ketheric's immortality.
Night Song? A tender name for a cultist artifact.
Maybe we can turn it against Ketheric, or destroy it.
Finding it may be easier said than done.
Well met. Are you sure? And just... What's on your mind? Well met. Are you sure? And just when... Go ahead. I'm listening. With... Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him. Good evening. I'm here on behalf... Gladly. Simply follow...
love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. I will be. Soon. I am perhaps just one hard day away from being without any troubles at all. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mistra's forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either. I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company. I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place. But you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend. Careful. I may just take you up on that.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything. Find the points on it?
Right tool will do the trick.
Nice name. Wonder if it's a music box or something.
If we find it, we can use it against Thorn, perhaps.
First, we have to find it. And I suspect he keeps it very, very well hidden.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so tainted. The sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite, Netherese, something else I can't quite make out. If I'm reading it correctly, it was used in the creation of moon lanterns. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. And with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them. Though, Mistra's eyes may be upon me. And she'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
Forget what Mistra wants. Think about yourself and what Lady Shah's power could do for you, Gale. Make the lantern. Spread her will.
Some room, then, if you please.
It doesn't take much. The sigils fade, the circle's tainted magic dissolving harmlessly into the ether.
Not bad for a wizard who slept through his Kalashite lessons, eh? Did you feel that? If I wasn't surrounded on all sides by the darkness of the Shadow-cursed lands, I'd think it was Mystra herself brushing against my skin. Not weak, but subtle. Mystra knows it is a risk to make herself known here, however briefly. After all, this cursed place is not hers, but Shah's. Mystra came here with a purpose. She's left some tiny part of herself to watch over me, I think. A boon to help us reach the heart of the Absolute in one piece. True enough. And somehow I doubt that's an order Mystra will be willing to rescind, no matter how many times I impress her. The stakes are simply too high. Strange, though, that she would reward me for such a service now. She's hardly been forthcoming on that front since my banishment. Perhaps I'm overthinking things. A blessing's a blessing, and this one should come in most useful.
A seat that has seen many occupants, none of their own volition, and none in comfort.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Seen the view out west from the terrace? All those beasts camped under one banner. That's the Absolute's power. The General's power. We are blessed, true soul, to stand so close to General Thorm.
Hey, true soul. What's the word? Armies gathered outside. The General giving us marching orders. Just keen to get back to the gate is all. I was born there. I want to be the first to put it to the torch. Hope we get moving soon. Got an army of beasts out there. Don't want them getting bored.
Something slimy seems to be dripping. Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above. Light on my feet. Curious.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing. You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid. Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What in the hells is that?
It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now. With a soft, sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Careful. In future, you can't just stick your hand in every strange hole you come across.
The tentacle pulses within the wall, waiting.
What's on your mind?
Alas, no.
The charm Elminster granted me requires my death as the spark that will light the orb's fuse. Making myself invulnerable, immortal, or in any other fashion unkillable would render it useless. And gods only know what it might do to the orb itself. Still, I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. So, well worth indulging our curiosity. I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in the meantime.
Well met. That's the
A hero at heart.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Something over there.
That sign above. This must be a brewery or distillery.
Welcome to the
Maybe we can
waning
find a
moon,
flagon of something
to
curse
lifelong
resistant.
friends, both old and new.
Same as you, I see you're winking. Say hey for the pub. The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single thought is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub. No time to waste, we should be drinking. Hey for the pub. Ho for the pub, we'll soon be stinking drunk. No time to waste.
Halflings and gnomes order here.
There's that lass what I've been peeping. Say hey for the pub.
I don't know you. Perhaps I forgot you. Maybe another sip will jog me memory.
Blackfire whiskey. How many bring I should?
Welcome to the waning moon, to lifelong friends, both old and new.
Bloated like a corpse and smells worse. Did the curse do this?
to the Hells and back.
Son of Thorn! Son of Sword Coast! Go on!
The curse has wrecked this man. This is no life. This is torture.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Bloated as a pufferfish. He takes a few drinks and I bet he'll pop.
Go on, drink. Make it drink. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Delight me. So have I. When my cup runs dry, let me pour you some sympathy. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, enthuse, astound me. Again, Catherine's laughter. Not joy. Not ever, never. Only laughter. Now drink it deep. Father Catherick created, Father Catherick sustains. Silence. Quiet. Hush. Just drink.
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it, yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
More stories! Tell me of foes felled, villains vanquished, beasts bastard. Did you open her up and find the inner beauty? A wonderful tale, fit for children. Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more. Father is Father, eternal, invincible, forever, except not. Another drink! The spirit of the land. Now, talk. Drink. No, must not, cannot, will not mention her. The customer is always right, but also wrong.
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
I know you. I knew Father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret. No. Not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Cage. Cage. Talk perish. Die. Buried. Buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me. I can't perish. No. Nay. Neither. Too strong. Too.
Please. Do mess our pardon. Our master distiller spills quite the caused. Now settle your mind, chum, and get your shine on. Be will it what? Moon, mountain dark, coming right up. A man of proper taste. Chum yourself up and whisk the old luggy jug bug you. So be what?
I think your witty remarks were too much for him. He's a blubbering wreck.
Theobald, you say? Indisposed. Apologies is the master distiller currently.
The gore almost looks real. Superb. Encore. I wish my audition piece was that exciting. No more drink. I should hit the road. But I'm so tired.
I won't give in.
Battle favors the fearless.
Faith will protect me.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Karlach. It's go time.
On the victor's path.
No time to waste.
Another fight. Let's go.
Close ranks.
Where do I go from here?
On the victor's path.
Can't give up. Not now.
Missing. Rascal, brown puppy. Jagoda, black and white cat. Zola. That's a lot of missing pets.
That might be worth a look.